So if you've been having trouble staying on track with your health and fitness goals, in this video I want to talk about some ways that you can keep going. Now, it's the third week of January and I've already noticed a big drop off in the amount of people that are in the gym. So a lot of those New Year's resolutions, unfortunately, are starting to filter out. So if you're one of those people that's been struggling or you've stopped, I want to encourage you to start again and to just keep going. Because as we get older, our health is so important to maintain. And the sooner you can start taking care of it, the better. First, ask yourself why you stopped. If you started and stopped, you want to take some time and figure out the reasons why. So ask yourself questions like this. Did you lose motivation? Or have unrealistic expectations? Or set unrealistic goals, or not even have goals? Did you do too much too soon? Did you injure yourself? Or maybe you didn't enjoy it. And if not, what were the reasons why you didn't enjoy it? Or did it just not fit into your schedule? Ask yourself these questions and really try to figure out what were the reasons why you stopped or why you're struggling to maintain your regimen. And based on your answers, are there things that you can do to get you started again? For example, if you did too much too soon, can you simplify your workout routine? Scale back to something a little more realistic. If your goals were too extreme or unrealistic, then take the time to reevaluate them and come up with a plan that doesn't frustrate you or cause you to lose interest. If you didn't enjoy the activity, see if you could find ways to add variety to it or to approach it from a different perspective, maybe taking classes or working with a trainer or working with a group or trying a different activity altogether. Or if your schedule was the issue, are there ways that you can break your workouts down into smaller components and work them into different times during the week? The key here is to really try to pinpoint the reasons why you're struggling or why you stopped, and then try to figure out ways that you could work around those reasons so that you can keep working toward your goals. Second, remember your why. What were the original reasons that you started working out or making changes to your eating habits in the first place? Was it to feel better, to look better, to feel healthier, or to be stronger? Remind yourself of the original reasons and then ask yourself, do they still apply? Are they still strong enough reasons to make sure that you're staying on track? And if they are, then just remind yourself regularly of those reasons. There are so many times where I don't want to go to the gym or I don't want to stay on my diet, and I'm constantly reminding myself why I'm doing it. I'm always having conversation with myself to help me stay on track. Now, if those reasons don't apply anymore or they're not strong enough to keep you on track, then try to come up with some new reasons, some new benefits of what you're getting from these goals. For example, if the original reason why you started this regimen was to just look better, maybe that's not strong enough anymore. So maybe you need to think about, this might help me be healthier. It will help me fit into my clothes better. It'll give me more energy. It can help me reduce stress, improve my sleep, or I can be a role model for my family. Try to come up with other reasons that have more meaning and value. Because when the reasons why you do something are strong, there is a greater chance that you're going to do it. And if you want some more information on this, I have a video called Discovering Your Why for Fitness Success. I'll put a link in the description below if you want to check out that video. And third, just do something. You don't have to be perfect with the execution of your plan. You just have to do something and be consistent. When I was younger, I used to think that if I didn't have enough time to do my full routine, then it was a waste of time. And that was so wrong. I realized over the years that even doing reduced workouts, shorter workouts, doing something at home benefited me in so many ways. By doing this, it helped me stay consistent, which I believe is the most important thing if you want to attain any goal. It allowed me to stay focused and on track. It helped me build my discipline, and it made me feel confident that I was sticking to my plan. So if you can't do what you plan to do, still do something. Do a shorter workout. Do something at home. Find an alternative place to train that's maybe closer. No matter what, just try to keep things going. And fourth, don't overthink it. I mean, let's face it, exercise can get boring. I mean, you're doing variations of the same thing over and over again for months at a time. But by showing up and doing the same things over and over again, even if it's boring, even if you don't feel like it, even if it's tiring, is what leads to success. The key here is to just try to make exercise or changing your eating habits just a normal part of your life, something that you just do no matter what. It's like taking a shower. You just do it. You don't overthink it. So you want to get to that point with your regimen and not let the emotions and the thoughts that are coming into your head stop you from executing your goal. Over time, I've just learned to ignore the wacky thoughts in my head that tell me not to exercise or, oh, just stay home or don't go to the gym, you're tired. For example, I'm a night person. I prefer to work out in the afternoons or the evenings, but the last couple of years, I've been working out in the mornings, and that allows me to get the workout done, and it has become the most convenient time for me to make sure that I do my workouts. So a lot of the mornings, I'll wake up and I'll say, oh, maybe I'll do my workout later. I'm tired. I don't want to go now. And I just go anyway. I've just trained myself to ignore those thoughts and just go to the gym and get it done. And every time I do, I'm so glad that I did because I know it's the better time for me to train. So ultimately, I think the main thing is that you want to get to a point where you say to yourself, this is a part of my life. This is just what I do. And you do it no matter what. And finally, celebrate the small wins. If you tell yourself you're going to go work out on a certain day and you go do it, that's a win. If you tell yourself that you're going to swap out your typical lunch with something a little healthier and you do it, that's a win. These small steps build momentum and help keep you motivated. So make sure you're doing those small changes on a regular basis over time. That's what helps you stay on track for your goals. So I hope these tips will get you back on track and keep you there for the long term. I hope you enjoyed the video. If you like what I had to say, click the like button, subscribe, remember to stay active, and I'll see you in the next video.